I'm about to show you our Walmart right now, and then I'm going to show you a very scary sight to see. This is South Carolina. Now, 2 months ago I told you I would start buying one extra of everything you need every week when you go shopping because we knew that this was coming. Keep in mind that we live 2 hours from Greenville. This right here is the bread aisle. Again, for all the people that want to tell me that, oh, there's food in South Carolina. No, there's not. To find water, you literally have to go to store to store to store. They're all out. The gas stations are out. They're all out. Almost gas stations are out of gas as well. You're lucky if you find one that does have gas. And speaking of gas, there is none. This dude in this car, I'm not going to show you his plate. I don't know what's in the back of his car. He's been filling this thing up for like 30 minutes now. Keep in mind, guys, the port strike just started. Half of this from Helene, and the other half, there are thousands of people in this Walmart filling their cars with toilet paper. I really just didn't want to get up in their face with the camera. Should have, though. Still in South Carolina, there is literally looting going on. A freaking Dollar Tree. Looted. Money gone. Anyways, here's your scary sight. North Dakota. All black tanks going down the railroad. Why? Y'all better get prepared. And you better refresh yourself about what's happening in other parts of the world right now, because everything's colliding at the same exact time. If you have not stocked up on water and food for a few weeks, you need to do that because there's going to be none left soon.
Shalom, Yashar Allah. First and foremost, I'd like to give all honor, infinite glory, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles at Great Millstone that taught me this truth. Peace and salutations to all you hopeful Lekdakim out there laboring that are pushing this word and truth and the sincerity. This is your brother Amar from the GMS Boise Idol Camp coming at you with another in the news update. You know, some prophecy watch of things that you need to be aware of because these things are happening right now before your eyes, of showing you examples of why having faith and trusting in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai is the only thing that's going to get you through. You cannot trust on the grocery stores to always have food for you. You cannot always trust when you go to your water faucet that water is going to go on. Your heat is going to stay on. Your AC is going to stay on. You know, you're going to have access to security and safety and medical care if you need it. All that is going to be gone in the time of Jacob's trouble. Even if things get a little bit worse than what they are now, if there'd be even a couple natural disasters in other parts of the United States, what shipping things would mess up with that, because people have already gotten scared and started panic buying based on what was happening over there in the eastern seaboard from Maine all the way down to Texas with the longshoremen going on strike, you know, and not to mention the hurricane coming. So it was a lot of people that are getting scared, and they're getting scared and starting to pay a little bit more attention about things that are going on around them, you know, and not to go off topic, but you know, all this is controlled. You know, Esau had found another lithium deposit in Asheville, whatever that place that got wiped out, that was sitting on top of a mountain. You know, so all this is for Esau's ultimate goal to come through, because one of the main reasons for the longshoremen to go on strike was they do not want robots taking over their job. They don't want robots and AI doing things that China has had their ports doing for years and years now. They have fully automated systems. They don't even use longshoremen. Everything is done by robots, and the cargo is unloaded by robots, everything. But they are just sitting up there pushing buttons, you know, behind computer screens, controlling all this stuff. And the longshoremen here in the United States do not want that progression so-called to come, which would bring them out of a job. And these motherfuckers are complaining, and it was saying they want a 77% increase, but they wouldn't accept a 50% increase is what they were giving them. They said, no, we want 80%. You fucking greedy ass motherfuckers, man. And then they shut this whole thing down, causing, you know, I've been in the grocery store. The only thing that I saw that was sold out when I went to Costco last night was bottled water. You know, there was only like a couple left on the pallet, you know, but other than that, it's business as normal, you know, here in Idaho at least. But, you know, you have to realize that things are going to affect the east first of the United States, and then it's going to move west, because the ports over here in California is a whole nother world. So, you know, our goods are still going to be coming in. But that doesn't mean to show you that people are not going to take advantage of the situation. As you can see that there was looting, there's going to be inflation. And I'm going to show you another video before I get these scriptures to show you that people are going to take advantage of people in that days. Like this couple, Indian Elamite couple that owned a gas station, and they ended up charging $10 a gallon. Here's the video.
I know.
One more time. How much a gallon? That's all I want to hear.
Why are you taking a video?
How much is it a gallon? You work here?
He's taking a video.
How much is it a gallon? That's all we want to know.
Live chat.
You're filling gas, right? How much a gallon?
$10.
$10 a gallon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Video me, okay?
$10. You see? So if you don't think that's going to happen or even get even worse to where you're at, then you're wrong. Because, there was another outage in the main cities of Bank of America. So that let's say you got $10 in cash. That's still astronomical for a price a gallon. So all this is just showing you examples how accurate the Bible is to show you how the last days are going to be. This is Isaiah 65:11. But ye are they that forsook the Lord Yahweh. And this is talking about our people first and foremost, because the Lord is for them first before he's for anybody else, in the sense that allow them to exist. Because the Lord doesn't need us. He doesn't need the heathen. But the heathen are created to serve the Israelites in the kingdom of heaven and to punish us in this time in earth that we're living in right now. Before Yahushua comes again to save us and put the save us in the sense of bring the kingdom and our rulership over these heathen. First Isaiah 65:11. But ye are they that forsook the Lord Yahweh, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number, because that troop is getting prepared to roll on the 2/3 in Jake. That's prepared, man. They've been built up and nourished for this day. Verse 12. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. And so that is the judgment for living a 2/3 lifestyle that's contrary to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and not living after these faith-based Israelites that follow Yahweh Bashem Yahushai wherever he may go. Because you didn't do that, you didn't even try, because we all got wicked works. But did you try to add a few righteous works to that? Did you try to make sure that you did something for the Lord today? Did you try to even give any effort to warn your people? Or were you too scared about how people would look at you, how it would sound, the political correctness of it? No. All these people were scared. And that's why, because you were ashamed, roughly paraphrasing, of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai before men, when it's time for you to go before the judgment seat, aka what's going to happen and play out here on earth, Yahushua is going to be ashamed of you, and you're not going to be defended in that day. And that's all to those that are not chosen, because there's nothing that you can do yourself to be to give yourself salvation. That is only a gift from Yahushua. So you want to live your life to the best of your ability, knowing you have your conscience is clear. Verse 13, therefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh power, behold my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. And that is all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, because we all like to eat, we all like to drink, we all like to rejoice, especially in these times that you're coming into, because everyone is going to be losing it. They're going to be bugging out. They're going to be looking at the news, not knowing what the fuck to do. The people are going to be killing themselves, offing themselves. They're going to be unaliving their whole families because they know they have no future here in Babylon the Great. All their money got wiped out. Everything is too expensive, man. There's so many coworkers at my work that are stressed the fuck out about bills because they got families and stuff like that, high rent. Who doesn't? But then there was another story in a safety meeting this morning that one of, not my coworkers, but one of the other trades that are on the same job site, I guess his buddy's son offed himself. And now he's asking for if the next safety meeting, if somebody could bring in a couple bucks so his dad doesn't have to work for a while. Man, if you unalive yourself, man, first and foremost, that's the Lord. But don't expect other people to feel bad for you. Shit. We still in this bitch. And those people that kill themselves, they just taking, the easy way out, the Edomite route. So, yeah, the easy route, the Edomite route, which is offing yourself. Before facing the consequences of life and reality. Verse 14, behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. And why are we going to rejoice? Because we know our kingdom is around the corner. We know that this is not our world ending. It is their world ending. And this has to come for our kingdom to be established here on earth. And this is not the end, but the beginning, only the beginning. And it's only going to get even better from here in the sense that prophecy will be fulfilled. But as much fighting is going on in the world with Iran, Israel, America, Hamas, Hezbollah, all these hot words, Russia, Ukraine, North Korea, South Korea, China, Taiwan, all that is going to not be in the full effect until the charagma comes. The M-O-T to the B has to be presented to the world before that final hurrah of those nuclear missiles being shot. So you have to understand that all these things are getting ready for punishing these people in these days ahead. And that's why you want to, first and foremost, know the name of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, so it can be that strong tower that you run into when these days come. This is Proverbs 18:10. The name of the Lord Yahweh is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. And the righteous and the saints, the firstborn, the only begotten, the fervent lovers, apple of thy eye, those are the Israelites. So understand that this, if you are a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American, this is for you. So get right or get left. Because when those chariots come, man, you want to know that. And when those judgments come, you want to know that you did everything for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai that you could with the time that you had, with the tools that you were given, the spirit and the mind, and the ability that you were given. You gave everything you had. And with that, just keep pushing, because prophecy is a full steam ahead. And this is just another example of these empty shelves of how fragile your life is here on earth. And how fragile Esau's system is built on exact time schedules being hit and people going to work for the wheels to keep turning on this beast, man. And understand that all that eventually is going to stop. As the scriptures say, the grinder shall cease. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, because there's a lot to look forward to, and it's only the beginning of the signs and wonders that we're going to see in these last days. So again, Lord willing, I hope this lesson was edifying unto the elect. Till next time, I would like to give all honor, glory, and infinite praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the beloved elders and the apostles at Great Millstone that taught me this truth. And peace and salutations to all you hopeful elect Akim out there laboring, that are pushing this word and truth in sincerity on the highways and byways, risking their lives and freedom to do so, especially these days. Till next time, Lord willing, this is Brother Amar. Shalom.